ITV The Chase viewers left baffled over Bradley Walsh's harsh comment. In the latest episode of the ITV quiz show The Chase, 4 brand new players were up against Paul Cena in a bid to win a big cash prize. ITV viewers were left baffled after Bradley Walsh made a rather bizarre comment to a player. During today's edition of the quiz show The Chase, 4 new contestants were up against Paul Cena in a bid to win a big cash prize. The second contestant, Sophie from Bristol, had a very unlucky round of questions and was sadly caught by the chaser. Many viewers felt rather sorry for her, as she was hoping to win some money to take her family on holiday. However, as Bradley said goodbye to Sophie, he said, "Sadly, you're no longer with us," which prompted a massive reaction online from ITV fans. One person took to X and said, "She is no longer with us? They're going to kill her off? Even I think that's harsh." #The Chase. Sick. A second commented, "No longer with us. Is she dead?" #The Chase, as a third chimed in, "Sadly you're no longer with us? She didn't pass away, Brad," complete with a laughing emoji. Sick. A fourth penned, "Sadly no longer with us, her loved ones have just as a brick, Brad." #The Chase, as another said, #The Chase, Sophie looked petrified. Some fans were not too happy with the show and believed that the questions for Sophie were too hard. One person ranted, "Absolutely disgracefully difficult questions for Sophie on the #The Chase, you'd have thought she was going for the 50K, not 4K. And a medical? For the sinner man. Sick." Other players on the show included Eddie from Chelmsford, Ariane from Stewarton and Peter from York. During his round, Peter went for the higher offer of £83,000 in a risky move. He ended up going through to the final round and adding the total up to £90,000 in the cash build. Despite getting 17 questions right in the final round between 3 players, Paul managed to catch them up within 2 minutes and the group walked away with nothing. During Tuesday night's episode, Bradley Walsh was left visibly frustrated after a player on The Chase constantly interrupted him. The second player, Jolien from Leicester, only managed to rack up £3,000 and then decided to go for the lower offer. However, every time he selected an answer, he wouldn't allow Bradley to speak. Usually, Bradley would say to the audience what the player had put down as their answer. He would then reveal the correct answer and see if the chaser also answered the question correctly.